Hey there everybody and welcome back. For those of you that are interested in learning more about 3D printing, more specifically 3D printing and the supports, which you've probably heard about, stay tuned. I'm going to be walking through a basic overview in today's video using this current 3D print as an example. So before we get started, don't forget to like and subscribe and check out the channel for new content. Alright, so I'll walk through the actual 3D model here instead of screen sharing because I want you to see this as a visual representation side by side. So you'll see we have this part of the Iron Man mask here. So basically this is just a single piece. If you're interested in getting these files, I'll show you where I got them. So I was able to just look up Iron Man helmet, and you'll see this one's titled Iron Man helmet, articulated wearable. You'll see the information up top if you are interested in downloading this yourself. And the piece we are printing is this piece right here. So I just wanted to make sure that that creator has, that they're just getting recognized because they did provide this for free. And I'll be doing multiple videos on this. So closing that, we'll look at the actual item itself in Cura. Now you can look at the other videos I'll be posting for this actual print in action, but for this video we are just going to be zooming in here to show what the supports are actually doing in this case. So red in Cura can mean a variety of things, so we're just going to cover the concept of supports and try to point it out so you can get a better visual understanding. So when you look at this item right here, and you look at these lines, these are going to be the supports. So basically anything that's on here that's not the actual helmet or mask piece itself. So when you see some of this stringing over here, that's coming off of the supports. So if you really need to better understand it, you'll see that there are two different textures, so to speak. You'll see all of these lines right here, and then you'll see the actual mask itself is separate from them. That's why when you look very closely, you'll see that it's not, they're not like stuck together in a sense, like the other parts would be. So when it comes to better understanding supports, the best way to explain it is anytime you have something like an overhang. So the idea would be a part of the mask that, or a part of whatever you're printing that can't stand up by itself. You would need something to allow the printer to layer over top. So since the extrusion printers are printing layer by layer, so you'll have hundreds of layers stacking up, if there's something like this right here that goes out to the side, it may need something to support it. So to make this make sense, we'll look in Cura and see where some of these supports are. So you'll see we have supports along the sides right here, and then on the back underside. Now when we look at the top, you'll see we have those supports right here and right here, but nothing in the middle. And you'll see that's because there's nothing that needs to be supported. So the idea here is, for an extrusion printer, if you wanted to print this helmet and you want to print this top part, it has nothing for that top part to sit on. So if it were to start printing that top part without these supports, then it would just fall straight to this print bed right here. So again, the idea is anywhere you see these supports, that means that something is going to be resting on top of it. In this case, you can actually see right here, these are the supports, and then this is the actual mask itself. So if you were to try to print all of this layer by layer, it would just fall because it has nothing to rest on. So as it's printing layer by layer all the way up, it's printing the support, and then the part that goes on top as well. So it's doing all of it simultaneously. So again, basically you can see when we look from the backside that these supports translate to printing so that these pieces in red over here can sit on top of them. So I hope that's a helpful and quick understanding. If you want to learn more about how you can adjust supports to reduce your print time, there are tons of different videos online about that. So I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment box below, and I'll see you all in the next video.